Hello, it's Mio. It's, I believe, Monday, January 30th, 2023. It's Monday for sure. I'm just not sure about the 30th part, but I am sure about the 2023 part. I've two new things. I'm at home. Hooray. Thank goodness. Although I haven't been sleeping that great, and I have some PTSD stuff from that hospital stay that I just had, and I'm considering doing another psilocybin session to hopefully help with that. And if that happens, it happens in the next week and a half or so. I'm actually looking forward to it. The second thing is that I was originally on the Monday that I think I made that update at some point. Anyway, on the Monday, I had one of the oncologists come down and tell me that I had basically two choices. One was to not receive treatment at all, and the other one was to try back a FOLFOX, the chemo FOLFOX, because we hadn't conclusively ruled out that it doesn't work for me. So those are the two choices that I thought that I was being given. And there was some talk about, I have some goals that I want to meet. And it's like, oh yes, without treatment, you should make those goals and things. And I'm like, okay, those goals are date goals. And some of the date goals that we're talking about is like 10 days away. And you're telling me that if I stop treatment, that you're pretty sure that I'll hit my goal. I'm like, God, like that's kind of almost saying like I only have a couple of weeks left or something. So that threw me for a loop. But at any rate, I am leaning into treatment rather than no treatment at all. But then I ended up having another conversation with the main oncologist a few days later, and it turns out that she believes that I can still continue with the gemcitabine and Abraxane that I've already had 2 cycles of. The only problem now is that because I'm going to be outpatient, I have to pay out of pocket for the Abraxane, which originally I wasn't going to do because I didn't see how sustainable it would be. We're a single income family now for 2.5 years, and we're scraping by, or we're doing the best that we can, but we don't have a lot of extra and savings and all that kind of stuff. After 2.5 years, it's a challenge. And so we weren't going to go ahead and fund the Abraxane out of pocket, but it seemed like a pretty important thing to do. So we've scraped together the first 2 payments for it. And then I happened to mention it on Twitter, just saying, if anyone can spare a little bit, that they can go over and to my GoFundMe. And I also wrote a note on my GoFundMe, an update on my GoFundMe. And people have just been so incredibly generous. And that for the next 2 cycles anyway, we have it covered. Thanks to everybody's generosity. I can't say enough about how actually blown away I am. In fact, like it's unbelievable for me. Like that, it's unfathomable for me that people, some who have known me, some who do know me, some who don't know me at all, will step up and help me. And that's an amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I think it shows that love and care and compassion really do exist. And I'm so, so, so grateful for it, because now I don't have to worry for the next 2 cycles about how we're going to be managing to pay for this out-of-pocket chemo drug that we have. I'm so, so grateful for that. And thank you for everybody who did donate, and for those of you who just send good wishes my way too. It means a lot. It's a lot just to know that people care about you and that they're thinking about you. So thank you very much for all of you who do that for me too. So today is my first outpatient Abraxane, gemcitabine and Abraxane treatment. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm sure I'll be fine in another few hours, and I haven't been sleeping that great, so maybe I'll have a nice snooze during the infusion. That would be nice, I think. But that's the latest in terms of what's going on. I had the 3rd option, so I'm taking the 3rd option, and hopefully it'll continue to show, if not mixed results, good results all around. So that's my hope. And thank you everyone so much for your support, for your love, your keeping me in your thoughts, prayers, everything. Thank you so much, because it means so, so much to me, and I send all of it back to you. My love, my care, my compassion, and anything that I have to spare is all yours. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.